We are here with Mihaly Terpin at CES. And Michael, can I ask you about your feedback? What do you think about Etheal?
Sure. I thought you did a great presentation. When we talked earlier before the presentation, I really got the need for being able to get a referral to a doctor or a dentist or anybody else in the medical community. I certainly, when I move into a new area, I found that the best things come by referrals, right? And that's what Yelp was built on. And you kind of like, I found my dentist because my assistant had recommended it. You look online now and you find garbage, especially for the medical community. Restaurant reviews, you can eventually see if hundreds of people agree on it and there's some elite or whatever, you can trust it. You don't have that for the medical community. It's just garbage out there right now. And I think that your model of tokenizing it and incenting people is one that's going to say, okay, I like this particular dentist, but do I have time to recommend it? Well, if I have a financial reward for basically saying, I'm going to let everybody know who's in my community that this is the best dentist around in Las Vegas. Smile Haven, by the way. Anybody in Las Vegas wants Smile Haven, they're a fabulous dentist. And I'll use them for the rest of my life because I spend a lot of time in Las Vegas. I live in Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, I had a hard time finding a doctor. I finally met somebody through the blockchain community in Miami. They said, oh, my father taught at Harvard. He's a top gerontologist from Puerto Rico. He knows everybody. What do you want? And I was like, I just need a general practitioner. He goes, I'll get right back to you. He said, here's the guy. He's in your neighborhood. He's like a top guy. He doesn't take patients right now, but because I'll let you in, you'll go right in, be treated as a VIP. That's something that has not been tokenized yet. You'll be able to do that. I can see all sorts of great services, like if you have enough tokens, you don't have to wait in line to get in, with a really hot doctor. And so with the medical tourism aspect as well, I think that you're tapping into a market that nobody else is tokenizing. The fact that you can, as you said, Korea is a big area for, organ transplants. Yes. Or, I know living in Puerto Rico, even though I've got homes all over the world, Puerto Rico is where my residence is, my primary residence. And, I know that Puerto Rico is trying to develop its medical tourism community. So I would, go and say, hey, you should get, on your platform and be able to say, what's your specialty? Why is it that people are going to do here? You can be recovering, on the beachfront and have doctors who are trained at top U.S. medical schools. You're still covered under Medicare. So every place has a different pitch, right? India, I know, is very big on going for, having other women have your babies for you, I think. There's a 60 Minutes piece on that, right? There's everybody has their own specialty, right? And maybe a certain type of dentistry is Costa Rica, but I think that as a global platform, you're serving a big need, and I think you've thought it out correctly, and you're, kind of just solving the big problem of how do I find the best doctor if I'm traveling. I was in France once and my wife got sick. She had no idea where to go. We're frantically looking through, Google, and it's all in French. And so, I think that it's a valuable service, and I think it's going to do very well.
Thank you very much for your feedback. I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.